Gentlemen, let's be honest. Foreplay is one of the most misunderstood parts of intimacy. Too many men treat it like a chore, a warm-up to get through before penetration. But here's the truth. Foreplay is not just a step. Done right, it's the foundation of pleasure, connection, and lasting desire. And there's one technique, simple yet powerful, that I've seen transform couples. It works across age, culture, even relationship length. But before I reveal it, let's break down why so many men get foreplay wrong. Because unless you avoid the common mistakes, even the best technique will fall flat. The 4 big mistakes. Men make mistake 1, rushing to oral. Many men think oral sex is foreplay, but oral isn't foreplay. It's already sex. If your partner isn't warmed up, her body isn't ready. That means the nerves aren't sensitive yet, blood flow is minimal, and instead of excitement, she may feel pressured or uncomfortable. Oral works best after arousal is underway, as a bridge, not the opening act. Mistake 2, touching without intention. Some men graze too lightly, others grope too hard. Neither creates genuine desire. Touch without rhythm feels like background noise, noticed but not exciting. Mistake 3, treating massage as arousal. Massage is wonderful for relaxation. But relaxation isn't the same as arousal. It calms the nervous system but doesn't necessarily awaken it. That's why many women enjoy a back rub but still don't feel turned on. Mistake 4, relying only on mental games. Dirty talk, teasing, or flirting can help, but they keep her mind busy. Real arousal doesn't happen in the head. It happens when the body is fully awakened. The technique that changes everything. So what actually works? It's what I call full body-to-body flow. Instead of isolated hands or lips, you bring your entire body into contact with hers. Chest, arms, stomach, face. Gliding, pressing, breathing, holding. Imagine it less like touching her and more like enveloping her. Every part of you is engaged. Why does this work so well? Because it doesn't just stimulate her genitals, it saturates her nervous system. A massive surface area of sensation lights up all at once. Instead of feeling like you're doing something to her, she feels like you're with her, deeply connected. It's the difference between tapping a single piano key and playing a full symphony. The science of why it works. Let's bring in the physiology. Arousal requires blood flow, nerve activation, and emotional safety. When you use your full body in slow, deliberate contact, you increase warmth and pressure, boosting blood circulation to the skin and erogenous zones. You create oxytocin release, the bonding hormone, which makes her feel safe and emotionally connected. You stimulate multiple nerve endings at once, which overwhelms distraction and accelerates arousal. This isn't trickery, it's biology working in your favor. How to do it well. 1. Hands that listen. Your hands aren't just tools, they're sensors. Apply pressure that adapts. Too light feels ticklish, too heavy feels clumsy. Aim for firm but fluid, like molding clay rather than poking. 2. Erotic kissing. Forget pecs. Use lips, tongue, and breath in rhythm. Kiss her neck, collarbone, even her stomach. These zones are rich with nerve endings. 3. Breast and nipple focus. Handled with sensitivity, this can be incredibly arousing. Don't treat it as a pit stop. Vary touch, circling, gentle squeezes, or brushing, and combine with kisses. 4. Flow over erogenous zones. Her hips, thighs, sides, and lower back are full of overlooked pathways to arousal. Don't jump from one to the next. Glide through them in a sequence that feels like a dance. 5. Whole body rhythm. Your chest and stomach pressing against her back, your arms holding her securely, your face brushing her skin. This creates the sense of being enveloped, adored. The psychological dimension. Women don't just want to be touched. They want to feel desired, safe, and seen. This technique works because it communicates, I want all of you. It slows things down. It signals patience. And it removes pressure because she isn't being rushed to respond. She's being invited to awaken. When she feels that, her arousal doesn't stay local. It spreads across her body, her nervous system, her emotions. That's why orgasms become easier, deeper, and more frequent. Customizing the flow. Every woman is different. Some crave intensity. Strong pressure, firm holds, even playful dominance. Others want slowness, emotional closeness, gentle rhythm. The principle stays the same: full body engagement. But you adjust the tempo and force, like a DJ adjusting the mix. And here's a key warning: don't overuse it. If you do this the same way every time, it becomes predictable. Think of it as your secret weapon, but one you keep fresh with variation, new positions, different pacing, altered rhythms. That keeps it alive. Common pitfalls to avoid being mechanical. If it feels like a checklist to you, it will feel like a job to her. Skipping the warm-up. This technique starts before the bedroom, in how you speak, how you look at her, how you create safety, ignoring her signals. Pay attention. Her breathing, her sounds, her movements. They tell you everything. When done well, this technique doesn't just turn her on. It redefines sex itself. It becomes something she craves because it feels more alive, connected, fulfilling. Women who normally take 30 minutes to warm up may awaken in half the time. Women who struggle with orgasms may find them suddenly within reach. And here's the unexpected bonus: it benefits you too. Men who slow down, engage fully, and use body-to-body flow often last longer, feel more in control, and experience more satisfying intimacy. Enhancing with lifestyle and health. Now, one last layer. Techniques are powerful, but your body's readiness matters too. Blood flow, stamina, and hormone health are the foundation of great sex. Regular exercise improves circulation. Managing stress reduces premature ejaculation. Adequate sleep boosts testosterone. And yes, natural nitric oxide boosters like watermelon extract, rich in L-citrulline, can enhance blood flow and sensitivity. It's not about replacing effort with supplements. It's about creating the best possible environment for intimacy to thrive. Gentlemen, intimacy is not a race to the finish line. It's an art of connection. The most powerful foreplay is not a trick or shortcut. It's the full body flow. The act of embracing her with every inch of yourself, giving her space to awaken, and enjoying the journey as much as the destination. If you practice this with patience, presence, and variation, you'll see a shift. Not just in her pleasure, but in your relationship. She'll feel desired, you'll feel more confident, and together you'll rediscover the joy of intimacy that isn't just sex, but true connection. So tonight, slow down, use your whole body, flow with her, not at her, and watch how one simple change can transform your nights and your bond. And if you want to take it further, check the link in the pinned comment for the nitric oxide booster I recommend. It's safe, natural, and can amplify everything we've discussed. Gentlemen, your intimacy deserves more than mechanics. It deserves magic. And with the right touch, you can bring it to life.